incredible flavours, even better stories. One pour, 10 minutes, Aussie Bourbon Lovers sharing bourbon with Australia.
Hey, got a pop.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Good pop.
With a
for
squeak.
a special guest today.
Yeah, we've got
Drinking some Blantons with who, Dave?
we got Denver back from Denver and Liley, the magnificent bourbon glasses. And when he was last with us, we tried the side by side with the whiskey glasses. But thanks for coming back, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
Being with us again.
Wearing
what-
the same shirt.
Yeah. How embarrassing. We haven't showered yet. What's the what are we drinking, Kate?
We're drinking a Blanton's Gold.
And it was dumped on. We think about 2020 because it's been smudged.
Well, I know.
Well, it's the 5th of something.
It's got the
Yeah.
it's got the date on the bottle, and it says the 5th, and then there's a big smudge. But it looks like I'm going to guess a 20 is the last one, but quite a few years ago.
So good. Hey, cheers. Thanks
Welcome
for
back.
coming back and hanging out with us.
Cheers.
So why did you pick a Blanton's Gold for us to pour?
This is just a favourite of ours at home. So,
Dave's
Pre,
fancy
uh,
place.
Favourite of ours too.
yeah, pre Bubba. This is the only one that my missus will drink.
What?
Yeah.
Missus drinks
Dave's-
more.
Yeah, this is and sitting at 51.5. I thought it would be something much lower proof than this.
It's a great one to drink. And
So-
it's a letter L on the. I just checked the horse's hoof
Oh, the letter
on
L
each
on the-
bottle.
It's just so smooth.
That-
It's like that's crazy.
Yeah.
51.5, very easy to drink. It's so.
She's got
nice.
good taste.
And the fun thing the thing that I really like for us as Aussies about Blantons is that it's so easy, comparatively,
Yeah.
quite easy for us to get.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of American bourbon lovers who just can't get their hands on it.
Well, I think
And we'll queue
was
up
it
for a long
gold
time.
that wasn't available in the States for the longest period, and it was available in Japan and Australia,
Yeah.
but they just never did it there.
Well,
I
last
think it was
year-
only like a couple of years ago or something that they started doing gold.
Yeah,
Because
last year at the
people are
Kentucky
paralleling
Bourbon
back.
Festival, there was a huge queue, and I was like, "Oh, is it Blanton's one?" And Dave's like, "Yeah, that's for the green one that they made for Australia that we can just get in the bottle of."
That's
We're like, skip that queue.
Yeah,
Get a trolley full of them at dance. Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
always know you're going to get something delicious when you get a Blanton's.
oh,
Like,
100%.
guaranteed.
And we really, really love it. Like at home, it's just just something that means something to us. Like, and just a whiskey that I can drink with my partner,
yeah.
as opposed to like everything else. Like all of the whiskeys she's not interested in, except for that.
Well, she's got good taste, and it is about who you drink it with. So,
Do you know
Yeah.
what I reckon is interesting about this is that I love a single barrel as much as the next person, but
Yeah.
there's a great consistency to the Blanton single barrels. Like
Yeah.
you know when you get a Blanton, it's going to be pretty good, and that flavour profile is pretty much bang on.
Yeah, I've got a funny feeling like they must cherry pick, surely.
Surely, and they've got a big.
but
stock
they
to
always
pick from,
they
right?
do taste different, but they're always really.
Yeah,
Really
but they
good.
have to, like, if they're making it out of a tree,
yeah.
the barrels. Some
Yeah.
trees are shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So
They don't have the.
yeah.
But they're gonna taste it, and they're not gonna pick it as a single barrel unless it's like.
they'll blend it into something else.
Yeah.
Isn't it Heaven Hill or who does it? Can't remember.
No, it's Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo
yeah.
Trace. Yeah,
Buffalo
they'll just blend into
Trace.
something else.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the best ones go into that, and maybe the other ones just go into like the green or
Yeah.
the regular brown one. So
Can we nerd out a little bit about? So single barrel is it means these bottles. There's only going to be a couple hundred of them maximum, and they've dumped everything out of that. This has been proofed down, but what goes into your glass is from only one barrel.
Yeah.
And so that's what single barrel means. But then there's things like foolproof or batch proof or there's all these different kind of terms.
Yeah.
When it comes to your glasses, is there like does it help if it's a higher proof or if it's a particular single barrel better? Is there something off the shelf that's at 80 or 90 proof?
Well,
Is
we
that-
designed this one's got a bigger opening than the whiskey glass. That's designed for like the higher proofs in general that you get in bourbon, and people tend to like value like higher proofs more in bourbon for some reason. I don't see it the same way. I think there are amazing sort of lower proof bourbons like Michter's. But yeah, we designed it for proof. So for generally higher proof, you've got a bigger opening and it kind of blows off those volatiles. And you're not meant to be having like an alcoholic experience when you're drinking these sort of bourbons. You're meant to be tasting like the subtleties and different flavour notes and
Yeah.
the quality of oak and all of that kind of stuff that these guys put a lot of effort into. They're not putting effort into trying to get the highest proof.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's not meant to be the race. Like, so that's what we focus this glass on, is to take that out of the equation a little bit. And it should be a smoother, it's like bourbon a little bolder, I guess.
Yep. It definitely takes off that like alcohol smack you get in the face. When
And
you
it's
first sort of nose a bourbon, then you kind of got to go back again and enjoy it. Whereas this, it's just like delicious straight up.
And it's got the what we called, I can't remember what you call it now, but we, like during design, we called it a chode. But it was this stump on the bottom which kind of isolates hand heat.
Yeah.
And heat is obviously an issue in Kentucky and Tennessee. But you can also, because the wider opening, put ice in, which a lot of people enjoy it with ice. So this glass was designed for use in Kentucky and Tennessee.
Yep.
This is a great segue to my favourite thing, right? This is this thing that we love
Dave's
about bourbon
ice
so much.
spheres.
Yeah.
I like ice spheres, but I don't usually put them in a plain gold. But the thing of you should drink bourbon how you like it is that this is a cultural thing, and you would have seen this when you were in Kentucky. This is this thing of like, there's this lovely warmth to this idea of like, if you want to have Blanton's Gold or something equally special with a Coke, and that's how you're going to have the best night. Yeah. Everyone's okay with that. No one's upset about that. Yeah. Whereas there's other worlds, and you would have seen in some of the other worlds, where maybe that's maybe not the best idea. Yeah. You wouldn't put a really good bottle of scotch with a Coke and everyone goes, that's fine.
Yeah, generally in scotch, yeah, definitely. But, you know, there are people like Dave Wasabi, I can't remember his last name now. He does Smoky Cokey, which is like Lafroig from memory and Coke. And it's actually a really nice drink.
Yeah.
So fuck everybody else. Like,
Drink it exactly how you like it. But I like it. Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have swore, but
You're allowed to swear.
We'll say it's not for kids. So
It's not for kids. We're drinking bourbon.
well, what happens? But it's not. Yeah, no, this is for kids. So when you're at home and your missus goes, okay, tonight I'll be all right to have a bourbon. This is the only bottle you can crack open.
It hasn't quite happened since we've had the little guy. But yeah, more so wine and things like that. And if she's going to have a bourbon, which I hope like end of this year maybe, it's going to be this one for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Lots of great memories with that particular bourbon.
She didn't sneak into the birthing suite like we did.
That's a story for another time.
What was it? Blanton's Gold?
No. It wasn't Blanton's. It was a different one, but it was our celebratory bottle once it was all over.
You don't have the ice chips for, obviously women
medical reasons.
Ice chips, but we were using them to mix with our drinks. Because Martin Coke, it was a great celebration.
Great celebration. New life. Bourbon should be for celebrate. Exactly. Drink it how you like it.
Drink it how you like it. This is one of my favourite things. Of the time you spent in Kentucky and like the time because it's pretty special that you get to spend so much time with pretty cool distillers doing pretty cool stuff, research and hearing stuff. Was there anything that surprised you about what the guys were saying about how they want to enjoy their own bourbon that they're making? Is there anything that kind of like as you were going through that process you go, oh, what? I didn't expect you to say that.
That's a good question.
That's a real question. Yeah, I know. From birth suites to bourbon in Kentucky.
Well, see, here's the thing: is that like I think a lot of us as bourbon fans and stuff don't get a chance to hang out with the distillers as much as we would like to. And the insight that you would have about someone who is you kind of giving them their product or they're opening a bottle of their own product and kind of going, how if I can choose how I want to enjoy this is like you're pretty unique. Yeah,
it generally I found interesting was that they liked a lower proof. So just adding like a bunch of water or, adding, not so much ice, but just proofing it down to really kind of delve into it. It's not about sort of like the proof. I found that interesting in general across the board. So yeah, that was kind of cool.
It's funny, this thing.
Does that bring out more of the flavours, like proofing it down or?
That's subjective, but yes.
It changes the flavour.
Changes the flavours.
Yeah, there was some blenders in Scotland that would do 50-50.
Yep.
So 50% water and 50% the whiskey just to really get into it, to really understand it.
Wow.
So yeah, it's against, I guess, general marketing and all that kind of stuff. But it is worth the experiment. I think you guys should probably do that. Or maybe at some stage we do an episode on the experiments that they do behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And we'll just do it on the table here. Yeah. And then experience the same bourbon in various ways.
Because when I started drinking, there's no way I would drink it neat. Yep. I was very much whiskey and Coke to start with. And then when we started getting more into the bourbons, I would always have ice. But yeah, I reckon maybe the last 6 months after our episode with Dan and Andrea, they were like, it tastes best when you don't mix it with all this stuff. And I was just like, It does. And I haven't gone back. So it's just,
It's really subjective. Because, like, I can really enjoy a bourbon with ice on a hot day, sitting outside. Like, there's a particular house that we stay in East Nashville. And we just sit out on the porch in the evening, and with ice, it's just magic.
Yeah.
And I think, like, that's probably how the forefathers and mothers of bourbon probably wanted you to just really enjoy it and enjoy like the people that you're with and having those conversations.
And all the different seasons too. Like I think summertime with ice or a cocktail or, you know, it's delicious. But then in winter, you like have it neat in front of the fire.
Yeah, and it's warming then.
Yeah.
Like it's beautiful. Like there's so many different aspects and perspectives and facets of bourbon. Cue, let's see the facets.
Oh, this yeah. Beautiful. Well, Denver, thanks so much for coming on again. If you do want to get your hands on one of these beautiful bourbon glasses from Denver and Liley, you can just head to denverandliley.com, right?
That's it.
Get your hands on some.
It'll make every bourbon taste better.
Wow, that was a good one.
Yeah, it's got a real clank to it. That was good. Ripper.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you're connected with us on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, and stay connected with us by clicking subscribe on your favourite podcast app.